Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. After all the geopolitical uncertainties as well as the announcement by Trump, we are literally opening 1.3% down. The pre-market has settled at 22,369. In fact, SENSEX has already started trading sub 72,000. Massive gap down for SENSEX. Now just remaining is this 72,000 level. That is the bottom of that is made on 30th March. Let's see the initial price action and we'll carry it from there on. The straddle price of Sensex is sub 600, which I think is not that much of an attractive level. We'll just wait for some time to see if any trade opportunity can be taken. We have entered our position. We have a 72,500 sell position with a 500 point edge at 73,000. Only partly we have entered. We'll see what we can do as an adjustment, or if we need to enter full quantity, we'll do as and when the market demands it. As of now, we are holding the position. Now Sensex is giving a small pullback to can go as high as day's high. So we'll see if we want to do any adjustment at this level. The time is 9:25. Well, as far as the margin to be used, the margin available is around 31 lakh, but since the whole world is going through a lot of uncertainty, and especially since it's the beginning of a financial year, I'm just playing it safe, only using 1/3 capital. Maximum capital that will be deployed will be 10 lakhs only, that too in staggered manner. Again, we are seeing rejection from this level, which was a bottom made on the absolute bottom made on very recently, 30th March, absolute bottom. We'll see the price action from there, and if somehow it is trending upwards, we'll try to sell the again another quantity of the same so that we capitalize on the increase in IV. My expectation is that, well, the whole world is running on the whims and fancy of a single person, so we have to be very careful, absolutely careful about a short covering. For now, we are safe. Time is 9:27. 9:30 update. We have used this small IV spike to enter our full quantity. 100 quantity. We can go up to 120. Another one or maximum 2 lot also we can do. For now, we are holding steady. The used margin is 3.5 lakh as of now. As far as open interest is concerned, it's just building up. Actually, 71,000 put, that's way low down the line. There are no call build-up happening. Just a put build-up that has been there for a very long time. We are not concerned about that. Actually, open interest are just building up. We'll see. We'll just see the constituents. Which gives Nifty ITs gap down, then went up and is actually getting a rejection from a previous resistance. Reliance same, gap down and is sliding down, but banks are stronger. I mean, HDFC Bank is gapping after gap down, it's going up, while ICICI Bank is nearing a support. Let's see. Again, we have used the up move to max up our position. Now it's the maximum quantity, that is 140. SENSEX is keep on moving up, but yeah, rejection is there. Let's see. The time is 9:38. That move got instantly rejected, so I guess 71,850, 71,008, this level can be considered as a ceiling for the day, but too early to say. That got instantly rejected and our position is doing well. Again, we can see this descending channel in Sensex as well as Nifty is being rejected from the center of this channel, 72,300 level. So for now, the position is doing good. Insane volatility. We'll think of only adjustment only if this level 71, 800, 900, this level gets convincingly broken and it is being sustained. A 5-minute candle or maybe a 15-minute candle consistently sustaining above this level, we can look for any adjustment. For now, position is doing good. And when we look at the constituent, Nifty IT is looking strong, I guess. Only Nifty IT is participating in one rally or whatever you can call it. Reliance is not there. Volume also not that great. HDFC Bank, maybe. ICICI Bank, definitely not. Everything else is muted, I guess. Kotak, not even in the picture. IndusInd Bank. Well, what about ITC? Yeah, doesn't matter. The time is 9:43. Our position are going good. Let's take a look at the OI built up. So as we can see here, when the Sensex was actually going down, 71,000 put is actually seeing a writing. 71,000 put. People are using the IV or increased fear to write the 71,000 put, as well as 72,000 and 72,500 are steadily going up. When we see the open interest change, is something building up 72,500, 71,000. The time is 9:50 and Sensex is now around day's low. So this is where the tricky things happens. You can see this is a forming almost a double bottom. So when we take support at this, stay slow and give a rally, that can be really nasty for our position. So we're gonna be on our toe. First, the rupee is getting appreciated, I guess. Oh, yeah. This rupee is getting appreciated. If rupee is getting appreciated, I don't know why IT index is going up. You know, it has an inverse relationship. Reliance is not at all participates, very weak. HDFC Bank showing some strength. Please index management maybe. For now, we are holding the position. Any changes will be updated. Thank you. So people will be more interested in knowing what are the adjustment criteria or what is my risk tolerance level. Well, it's actually simple. I already told that 10 lakh will be the maximum margin that will be deployed. So we are aiming for 1% return. That is 10,000. That is around 50 points. In this current position, we will be getting around 25. I mean, half of that. The maximum profit we can raise is 5,000. So we'll maximum that is allowed for to be lost today is 10,000. That is 50 points. This 1:1 risk reward we will be following. We'll do the adjustment as and when it is required. See, we can see a struggle here. Maybe it will break down or maybe it will bounce back. We'll see and decide from there on. Again, the constituent, yes, IT is falling. That's what I also thought. Since rupee is strengthening, IT should fall. Reliance is nearing a support of 1334. This is actually a weekly support that is way behind, way back, that is formed way back. And HDFC Bank is gaining up. ICICI Bank is actually weak. Everything else remains the same. SENSEX is, when it is going down again, 71,000 put is seeing writing. 72,500 as well as 72,000 call also getting good amount of writing. Interestingly, 71,500 put is also increasing in its OI writing. So yeah, let's see. 71,500 is just 2 points. Just a candle away. Are we seeing clear rejection from here? I guess so. The position seems doing fine as of now. It's clearly in the channel. Let's see. The time is 10 o'clock. Now many of you will be wondering why I'm not rolling down the strike, since Sensex is showing a clearly a downtrend. Why I'm still sitting at a strike that is 1,000 points away. Well, the simple reason is I don't want to take it very aggressively today, just to have a relaxed approach, and we'll see. There are market regimes which require you to take aggressive bets, and there are regimes which require you to just return the capital that you are deployed. That is not return of capital. I mean, that is not return on capital, but return of capital, whichever you have deployed. So this is a regime where return of capital is very important. Whatever capital you have deployed, at least it should come back, and risk should be in your limit. Well, that's why I'm not aggressively rolling down. Again, we already captured 30 points minus our 24 points we have already captured. The time is 10:10. Let's see. I'll get you with the next approach, next adjustment, or any updates. Just one more update. As I said earlier, Reliance is at a crucial juncture of a weekly support, which goes way back to 2022, and we are actually at that support in a shorter time frame. Yes, they have just gone below that support. We'll see what happens from there. Reliance is obviously weak. Small update, 10:30 update. We are seeing a local minima here in this region, 71,500, and a small up move. So IT is moving, Reliance is down, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank are down and trading at there. Well, we can say consolidating. So that up move, what I have done is I've sold this 71,000 put, not the full quantity, with a particular hedge. So we'll see the price action and decide. A small update to balance our premium on the put side. We have actually rolled down. We have booked a profit at 70 to 500 and rolled it down to 70 to 200. The premium is almost balanced, and SENSEX is consolidating that position itself. We have to be careful also of a quick down move or up move. As far as the constituent are concerned, IT is moving up. IT is moving up because there's no way that rupee can be controlled, I guess. Again, it is at the day's high. Reliance is falling. HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank are consolidating. And Nifty as such is consolidating. How much more? And as far as the call writing is concerned, 71,000 put is seeing a good amount of writing. Even when the Nifty, Sensex dipped to 71,557. And 72, now 72,000 call is also picking up. Not much of unwinding. Time is 10:40. We'll see you at the next update. 11 o'clock update. The position is doing well as of now. It's just consolidating near the day's low. And straddle is also decaying without much spikes. That's what I will say. And IT is going up. Reliance is consolidating very slow, and ICICI Bank still there. Open interest and 71,000 put option is saying writing, as well as 71,500 put option is also saying writing. Steady, it is steady. Yeah, it's saying writing and keeping it steady. So the position is doing all right as of now. We'll update you if there are any changes. So it's time is 11:30. 11:30 update. The position is doing good. We are already at 0.6% of the deployed capital, and Sensex is dangerously hovering down the days around the day's low. This is what actually worries me. So just take one single candle to whip all the stop losses, and what the Jane Street used to do. For now, we are good. We already have an exit plan ready. Basket orders are ready for an emergency exit if required. We already have more than 23 points. So component IT is going up after a gap down. That's interesting. And Reliance is hovering around there. HDFC Bank just consolidating. ICICI Bank actually is days low. ICICI Bank is actually pretty weak. It has been the same since this saga has begun. Nothing there. Open interest again. This is 171,000 put is increasingly showing, means steady addition at 71,000 put, and even when the SENSEX is dipping, you can see this white line 71,598. The 71,500 put option writers are steady there also. 72,000 call option writers are going up. So yeah, 71,000 seems to be a massive support there. Maybe return way back. So a round number strike 72 to 73,000, and straddle is pricing at 400 rupees. 400 rupees of risk. Up to 72,000 as well as 71,200. But we also know, we already know that market doesn't move according to straddle pricing. The implied volatility, the realized volatility is always higher than the implied volatility. And VIX actually up 4%. All the world market are actually, Asian markets are all deep in the red. Let's wait for the, and US futures are also in the red. Let's wait for the European market to begin. That's it from my side now. See you at the next update. So it's the 12 o'clock update. Market is showing a bit of a recovery. It was actually led by HDFC Bank. You can see here, HDFC Bank went to day's high, but volume was below average or minuscule, you can say. So sustaining there would be difficult. And we are up 0.65%, or we were almost at 0.7%, but this up move and associated IV spike has slightly expanded the calls here. The puts are crashing, and there's no way I will roll up the put now, and we'll risk manage it from here. We'll see at the next update. So we are going, a big candle is coming. Well, it's already came, big green candle. The meanwhile, we have risk managed our position. We have completely exited from the call sell. 72,200 call we exited at almost break even. We had entered a 72,400 call. It was actually a preemptive decision, but we got out from it very quickly. Now we are just having the put side position. Let's see who is, yes, HDFC Bank is, Reliance is as well joining ICICI Bank as well. So some big institutional buying, maybe DIAs. That's all right. And obviously straddle hats spiked in that up move. We'll see the plan of action when this IV cools down. If we want, we can re-enter the call also. We'll see according to the price action. I'll catch you at the next update. We have re-entered the 72,400 call on this down move. We have re-entered again. It is 72,400 and 71,000. So the up move is not sustaining, I guess. Reliance is joining in it, so we got to be watching that also. We'll catch you at the next update. A small adjustment with this up move and market staying around 71,790, 71,800 level. We have moved our put option to 200 point upwards, 71,200 put option, just to balance the premium. Just to balance the premium. Yes, this of course has more premium than the call side. Means that risk is also there. We have to do it to balance the premium. The up move is mainly coming from HDFC Bank, but I don't think the volume is up to that level. And again, 71,000 put is something showing writing. I think the main expiry mayhem also starting. That's how it is. Hovering around 71,800. Let's see. We'll catch you with the next update. A small adjustment in this massive up move. We have rolled up our puts. We have rolled up our puts to 71,400 level, and there has been no change in the call strike. Let's see the price action around 72,000. Open interest also 72,000 actually. This up move, they are holding it steady, while 71,000 put 71,000 put writing is actually coming down. Maybe they'll be rolling up to whichever strike. So massive up move, plus the IV spike associated with it, obviously. HDFC Bank is leading the rally, but volumes are actually pathetic. Not much volume, but it's actually above the 30th March low, I mean up, or closing level, you can say, hovering in and around there. Now our triangle is balanced. Let's see the price action around 72,000 and decide. Unbelievable rally, unbelievable short covering around this thing, 72,000 level. So we had to manage our position. Exited completely the 72,400 call option. Maybe at this highest point, it doesn't matter. We have to exit. I have to protect our capital at any cost. So now just put side in position 71,400. And yeah, good day in the market, interesting day, you know, lot of chopping around. I'll see you the next update. Time is 12:40. Well, this is the brute honest fact of trading, you know. The entire day was calm and quiet, then a sudden up move, now a down move. Well, that is it. So now we have again sold 72,300 call with an appropriate hedge. The open interest front also 71,500 is put is seeing massive writing. 72,000 put also seeing writing. As you see, 71,000 put This 72,000 call is actually seeing unwinding, big unwinding, 72,000 call. We have gone to the red territory. Let's see. We'll catch you at the next update. Well, the butchering continues. We had sold 72,300 and somewhere around here. We had to exit it, and original trade has been cut out. Now just a penny position is 71,500. 71,500, not much change will be done. So we'll just follow it with a tight stop loss. Time is 105. I didn't know this was recording. Yeah, treacherous day to say the least. So just an update. The volume we were talking about in HDFC Bank actually has picked up around like 1254, more than average volume. I mean, more than the average of the previous volume. So yeah, position is down around 34 points. Maximum we can afford today is 50 points. So irrespective of what time we reach that 50 points, around 10,000 rupees in the loss, we'll exit no matter what. So this small up move is actually continuing. It may consolidate sometime around here, and there's actually 1.5 hour going for averaging. So yeah, interesting time. See you at the time is 1:20. See you at the next update. 1:30 update. Has been a major rally. This is what we call this short covering rally. All the shorts that have been built since the morning on this day high has been taken out, and it gives a proper rally. So our position is still the same. The option has TK to 10 rupee. Sub 10 rupee will start trailing in. So this is very much the day. So yeah, the day could have been better. Maybe, yeah. This was a great opportunity to book some of our profit, but that was not in line with our risk reward, right? So this it was perfect consolidation before. This rally really hurted our position, but yeah, that's how market is. We don't need to fight the market. Let it be. There's always another day. I'll see you at the next update. 2 o'clock update. This may be the final update. So we have trailed in the 71,500 put option at a trigger price of 14.8 at X to be executed at 15. So you'll be asking, why should I trail? Because this is 1,000 points away. So just one quote, anything can happen in the market. So today was such a day where who would have thought that after such a massive gap down, the market rallied, not it has not covered the gap, but still it has rallied from the low, though at least 1,000 point it has rallied from the low. So that's why we have put a stop loss. This would be the last update. We'll be closing. We are actually putting 5 points on the table to get the remaining 9 or 10 points, whatever it is remaining. So that's 1:1 risk reward. So that's it. And interestingly, the daily candle has turned like this, like an inverted hammer. And now there's no point in looking at the open interest and all. It's the last 1 hour to averaging. So it's just the value, it's the premium that we are looking at. So yeah, I hope you have some takeaways. One takeaway I could give is maybe since the volatility is so high, we should have managed somewhat better. But yeah, this is good enough. We have taken a very low risk. Only 1/3 of the capital was used. So such an outcome is quite acceptable. So thank you. We'll see you at the next video. Maybe I'll record a video at 3:30 also. Thank you. So we have been stopped out on our position. We have trailed the stop loss all the way to 7 rupee 93 paise. Unfortunately, one of this fall actually spiked the premium, and our stop loss was hit. That's okay. And we have ended up around minus 2.6%. Maybe in charges we'll have minus 0.3%. 0.3% in the loss. It's actually a good enough outcome, considering the fact that Sensex has rallied so much from the day's low, and we have been actually bearish from the day's start. So that's it. This is just a positional update, positional trades that has been running in another account. We'll update this regarding in the later on videos at the end of the month. So that's it from my side. We'll see you at the next expiry, Tuesday expiry, Nifty expiry video. Thank you.